Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to our first live broadcast for the day. We have one more week to end the month of March. And March ends the end of the first quarter of the year. So we've opened up registration for our April boot camp. And the advantages of registering for the April boot camp today is you have access to the March boot camp recording sessions. And frankly, that gives you an extra week. Actually, it's almost an extra 2 weeks to work with me during our daily SMAX sessions. All right. So, Joseph, you got a question. So let me. Good morning,
Hey,
Joe.
Max. Good morning, Max. How are you?
Really good.
How's Debbie feeling?
Knock on wood, she's feeling better today. Thanks for asking. And in fact, she had me go out and get her a pastrami sandwich.
That's a good sign.
Always a good sign. And she's planning on having me take her out to dinner tonight. So,
Oh,
which is another good sign. She still has that cough.
yeah. That's,
Got to clear out her lungs, but
mhm.
yeah, she's on the mend. So,
Oh, good.
so
And I did have a question. I sent out some initial connection requests yesterday, and I got a response or a couple of responses back. And one person said they liked my background and things like that. And I was just wondering what should I just send them the second script that we have, or
well,
should I?
yeah, you just want to stick to the format. And when someone pays you a compliment, they pay you a compliment. Yesterday, I mean, it was such a great example that I'm turning it into a case study. Somebody, and this was one of these examples where the person uh, answered, it's exactly, you send the first message, person made a thank you, send the second message. And then the third question was, why do you have the open to work frame? And they came back and they said, because you're looking for a job. That the position that they had was eliminated. So we came back and we told them, it was one of those things where, so I was in the account and I wrote back and I said, with your, why did you leave? What happened? And they came back and said, why'd you leave your job? And they said that reduction in sales force. So I wrote back and I said, with everything, looking at your resume, I would have thought that you'd be the last person that they would eliminate. So how's the job search going? Been looking for 4 months. Very difficult. A lot of resumes out, very few callbacks on the people that did call her back. And they talked to her, never responded after that. And what followed after that, I mean, literally, I stayed, normally when I'm working with somebody in coaching, we like to hit 3 or 4 people or 5 people. Stayed with this person. And I mean, just following the script, they ended signing them up. I got a message last night at 11 o'clock that the person signed up in the business. So I'm actually turning that into a case study, for everybody, because everybody can benefit from it. The most important thing is that all of you have to understand is that you can't rush people. There's a process, and it's all about the other person. Now, I'm going to end up sending that case study out to everybody that registers for the April boot camp so that basically we'll have it. And the April boot camp is different than our traditional boot camps because we have a fifth session. And by the way, every month we update the scripts books and we put the latest new scripts because every month we're developing new scripts, new strategies. But this boot camp is going to have a fifth session, the daily routine of top earners, and there's a bunch of nuggets in there that we shared with everybody that participated in the retreat this past weekend. And I got a message from Wayne. I'm enjoying the boot camp, and this is the March boot camp. I've only done the first two sessions out of 10 new friends and signed up one person into my business. And all I've done is contacted 5 people a day and followed the scripts. So this is all about following a system. And Christina, yesterday I signed up 3 more people into my Melaleuca business. It makes 4 people since I started. If they're trying other companies, this is the first time I know I can go to the top. Now, the truth is, you can go to the top in any business. And the thing that is missing for a lot of people is somebody to work with and system. So last night, I did a training, because we do one every Monday night on Max GPT. And so since over the weekend, we talked about, feel better? We talked about systems. Now, LinkedIn and Facebook have changed, and they've added many new features that make it easier for all of you to talk to people. And so the process comes down to, who do you talk to? Systems help make the whole process predictable. And the whole deal is you want something that's duplicatable. So you don't rely on inspiration alone. The most important part of getting into a network marketing company is what? Passion for a company or a product. But passion alone, inspiration alone, you have to have a system that works. Now, my system, as part of my Endless Free Leads program, has been working for over 25 years. Inspiration will get you started, but systems will keep you going. Systems create predictability. They're the recipe, and if you follow the recipe, you get the cake. Without a system, everyone's guessing. Now, everything that anybody really needs is to be successful is what you get in my Endless Free Leads program. It's what we cover in boot camp. And with the release and the introduction of artificial intelligence 2 years ago, and a proliferation of AI. I mean, LinkedIn's got their own AI system. There are probably 24 different artificial intelligence programs out there that are being pitched to network marketers. Actually, 2 years ago, I started working on my own artificial intelligence program. And last year in July and August, we launched Max GPT. And like everything else, it has grown. With a system, success becomes teachable and repeatable. Create, connect, communicate, and close. Easy to do, easy to teach. Systems create duplication, which leads to wealth creation. So it's not what works, it's what duplicates. The key to building wealth in network marketing is not just doing things that work, but doing things that work for others, that others can copy. Simplicity is power. If the system is simple, it can duplicate. If it duplicates, it can scale up to work for hundreds or thousands of people. Leverage comes from people, not effort. Systems of duplication allow you to create leverage, getting you more done through the efforts of others, not just your own energy. You can multiply yourself by teaching others to do what you do. John Paul Getty's most popular quote is, "I'd rather have 1% of the efforts of 100 men than 100% of my own efforts." That's how you move from working hard to working smart. If it duplicates, it can scale up to work for hundreds of thousands of people. Systems turn amateurs into professionals. A good system lets a brand new person do something professional on their very first day. A good system gives confidence to someone new. Instead of worrying what to say, they follow a script or a process that has already been proven to work. Systems build confidence and create results faster. Now, the compound effect of a system and duplication are that your business grows. Start with one, teach them to get one. Help that one teach someone else. That's how empires are built. Duplication creates exponential growth over time, just like compound interest. You start small, but through consistency and teaching others to do the same, it grows beyond anything you could do on your own. The magic of network marketing is that it's simple, it's teachable, and it's repeatable. Systems and duplication are what turn a good idea into a massive organization. Follow proven systems, teach them well, and watch the power of duplication work for you. Now, over the years, it turns out that 95% of the people that are in network marketing are orphans. They get into a business. They have no idea how to build the business. But they love the products and they keep using the products, but they struggle and fail. So last night we did, so that's why I launched Max GPT. And the thing is that Max GPT, like everything else, is evolving, and we're going through right now a major restructuring. I'm going to show you what we're doing now that's going to make things work. So let me go back over. No, I did this last night. All right, so now the thing about Max GPT, initially it was created to help everybody take my scripts, modify them. We've modified it now to also give network marketing training. And so, for example, you can ask questions. What makes network marketing so appealing to people? So again, what makes network marketing so appealing to people is the potential for residual income. Unlike traditional jobs where you trade your time for money, network marketing allows you to build a business that continues to generate income even when you're not actively working. This means that as you build a team and they make sales, you earn commissions from their efforts. It's a powerful way to generate passive income and achieve financial freedom. So there's a whole response. It's in the kitchen. Yes, it is. It's behind the stack of dog pants. I wanted to get it so that our little friend here wouldn't eat it.
I'm not eating it now.
I understand. So the bottom line here is we're going to provide you with what to say. And it's more important than what to say. So what are the types of professionals that are naturally attracted to network marketing? You just type it in there and it's going to come up and it's going to provide you and so what I'm going to do is now these are live. I mean, this is happening right now. What skills do you need to be successful in network marketing? So I'm going to come back over so what you do is you type your request in there. So what are the type of professionals that are naturally attracted to network marketing? Sales professionals, entrepreneurs, stay-at-home moms, health and wellness professionals, fitness trainers, nutritionists, holistic practitioners, teachers and educators, retirees. These are just a few examples. And then the artificial max comes back and says, well, how can I assist you further? What are the skills necessary to be successful? Key skills, communication skills, relationship building skills, time management and organization skills, continuous learning. Remember, the skills can be developed and improved over time. Now, these scripts and these strategies are all designed to enable all of my students to engage in conversations. And so having access to me through Max GPT, I mean, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I'm finding that the people that are already using it are more engaged because if they have a question, they don't have to wait until either the next training. We have people in different parts of the world that are operating on a different time schedule. Sales and marketing skills, leadership skills. Why would a professional with management and training experience want to get in to network marketing? Now, it's easy to find these people. And so this becomes another layer of part of the relationship building process. Someone with management training experience, network marketing can offer you several benefits. Here are a few reasons why professionals like yourself might find network marketing appealing. Again, the idea in talking to people using the Socratic method of selling is by asking questions. You get the person on the other end literally to convince themselves that they want to get into your business. Flexibility and freedom. Network marketing offers the flexibility to work on your own terms. Now, why would a school teacher want to get into network marketing? We took every one of those. School teacher can offer you several benefits: additional income, flexibility and freedom, personal and professional growth, making a difference, building a supportive community. While network marketing may not be for everyone, it can be a viable opportunity for school teachers. It's important to do your due diligence when checking out a company. So what you're doing, the whole idea was to give everybody more options, more value in what to say. Now, to increase engagement and close more sales, it's also very important to post. And I can't emphasize it enough. Posting builds relationships with people. Posting is the #1 way to create engagement that leads to sales on LinkedIn and Facebook. When people like what you post, when people see what you post, it helps establish you as being a social media influencer. So what we post, especially to people that are looking for an opportunity, people that just lost their business because their company changed the comp plan or the company closed. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. You develop relationships faster with people by continually posting. The content of your posts position you to be perceived as an influencer by everyone that sees your posts. We need to be posting on Facebook and LinkedIn at least twice a day. And as your relationship develops with people, it's very important to post, to share posts with them personally, at least once or twice a week. So the holidays, phenomenal post. The visibility of your post dramatically increased by posting a GIF, a moving image. LinkedIn posts with images received 90, and these are statistics from LinkedIn. LinkedIn posts with images received 98% more comments than those without. And GIFs get shared 20 times more than any other content format on LinkedIn. So posting a GIF, something that moves, seen by more people, helps build your network. John Tier, using your formula, I had one person sign up on Friday. For my primary business, made 2 sales on Saturday, 1 sale on Sunday, and the person who bought my funded proposal on Saturday signed up to my private business tonight while I was in boot camp. It's amazing. I just shared Quintina's earlier. Rebecca sent me this. Sent out 69 messages on the 31st, end of the month. Had 3 overviews, 2 enrollments, set 3 more appointments, and 2 more interested, all in 1 day. So relationships are the key to success in network marketing. And you're building a team. You're not just looking to make a sale, which is one of the other reasons why why I created Max GPT in the first place. So it's not just important to know what to say. It's important to be able to take advantage of all the changes that are taking place in boot camps. People get into a network marketing business with people that they know, people they like, and people they trust. You can establish or reestablish a meaningful relationship with someone and enroll them into your business before the end of the month on LinkedIn or Facebook or any social network when you determine that they need and want what you have. Simply follow my scripts based on the Socratic method of selling and help them convince themselves to do business with you. In many cases, people that you started talking to now will end up buying from you in the next 90 days. So if you haven't registered yet for Max GPT, we offer a 7-day free trial. Go to maxgpt.com, take advantage of the free trial. Additionally, register for boot camp that starts on April the 10th. You can use, if you're already a student, use the promo code Bigger Deal, $59. And we're going to be making a special effort to work with everybody in boot camp. Create a page, connect with people, communicate with them, close them. And this boot camp has an extra session, the daily routine of top earners. So jump on my free trainings every week. Every Sunday night we do one. Tomorrow night Wednesday night, we'll have another free training. The best use of these trainings are get your team to go on them, get your customers to go on them. We'll teach them how to build a business. We provide so much information on these sessions that some people never even need a boot camp. They just jump in and do it. So I will be back at 4 o'clock this afternoon. We'll do another one of these, demonstrate some more things on Max GPT. Until next time, best of luck in building your business. And remember, the end of the month is the end of the first quarter. April starts the beginning of the second quarter. Where you want to be at the end of the year is going to be determined by the number of people you talk to, the number of people you bring into your business, and what these people do. My goal is to help all of you become top earners,